Hey, how's it going everyone? This is the Anime Man, and welcome to another episode of Joey Does Reviews. This episode, I'm going to be reviewing the anime series Gintama, because so many of you guys asked. And now, I'm kind of happy that you guys gave me this series to review, because I must say that this series is absolutely probably one of my all-time favorite comedy series, or possibly my all-time favorite just anime series out there. And hopefully I'm about to convince you guys just why I think that. So where do we begin with Gintama? Let's start with the synopsis. Gintama is set in the 17th, 18th century Japan, feudal Japan, also known as the Edo period, where samurais rule and the emperor just rules above everything, and pretty much all the kind of good feudal Japanese shit that fanboys and fangirls of Japan just love jerking off to. Except in Gintama, these aliens called Amantos come down and pretty much have this huge war with the samurais, or the Japanese. And what we are left with in today's time, or the time of when the anime series is set, is these aliens, these Amantos, living in unison with the Japanese and the samurais and whatnot. Now we follow this Ronin samurai called Gintoki, who handles a store called the Yorozuya, which is pretty much like a service where they do anything for you. And together, Gintoki and their crew go on many perilous adventures and hilarious adventures all throughout. Now, the one thing I can say about Gintama that stands out from every comedy anime series that I've ever seen out there is that it is hilarious, but to a different level of hilarity. You guys have seen hilarious anime series? Well, then you've never seen the hilarity that comes out of Gintama. I'm a big fan of the manga too, and I might do the manga review of Gintama if you guys would like it. But for the time being, here's the anime review for it. And I must say that they did a very good job conveying the comedy from the original manga series over to the anime. One strong point about Gintama is definitely its voice acting. There are so many great, fantastic voice actors that play in Gintama that just make the show even more funnier than the manga series. Now, a really interesting thing about Gintama is that there are these one-shot kind of, not related to the story in any way, comedy stories, which can also have, parts of action and parts of even romance like drama that makes you tear up just a little bit. And there are also these long arcs which cover, a number of episodes, or tens of episodes, hundreds of episodes, which are a lot more, that have like a deeper plot, have serious plot, while throwing in comedy every now and then. And I think, guys, that is like a really strong point for Gintama, is that it is a huge variety of action, serious action, whereas every now and then it will throw in comedy, and then sometimes both at the same time. So you never know what to expect with Gintama. Now, one negative connotation I can see with this series is that there are a lot of inside jokes. And when I say inside jokes, I mean jokes that are only either really funny in Japanese and so might not translate as well in the subtitles, or are jokes related to other anime series. And so if you're not that familiar with other anime series, you might not get exactly. There are also a lot of characters that come out in this huge span of Gintama, which also cover several movies and several second and third seasons. So it might be a little bit difficult to keep up with that kind of stuff, but if you do manage to keep up with it, you are rewarded with some of the funniest anime comedy to ever be conceded out of Japan. I personally still prefer the manga series over the anime series, since the manga series just does that little bit better. Although the anime series has voices, the original manga series just does that little extra part that the anime series can't do in, executing the comedy. But the anime series is still hilarious. Like, you guys will literally be rolling off your chair watching this series. Overall, guys, Gintama is a very serious, not so serious action, comedy, thriller, drama, romance, every other genre that you can think of, packed into an awesome series with awesome character development, awesome plot twists, and just awesome comedy in general. I give it a 9.5 cat faces out of 10. So guys, tell me what you think about Gintama. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you like to watch it if you haven't already watched it? Maybe you don't want to watch it. Let me know all of that in the comments below. Also guys, let me know about what series you'd like me to review next. It can be a manga series, it can be an anime series, or it can be a visual novel, light novel. Anything that you guys want me to review, I'll try and do it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. As always, like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more anime banner. And I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Keep watching anime. Johnny!